Homebrew coming at you with a beer review. I am so excited about today's beer review. I've been just waiting to try this. I actually had this yesterday. I was hoping Christian could join me today. Not going to happen, and I'm not going to wait any longer. Here it is. It's an Oregon brew. It is Sticky Hands. It's from Block 15 Brewing Company out of Corvallis, Oregon. Now, this one was canned on March 28th, 2016, and today is March 31st. So it's just 3 days in the can. Oh, baby. It's a big old Imperial Stout at 8.1%. Now, this is made with best ale malts, two-row, pale wheat, and carafoam. But in terms of hops, evidently the hops are Tier 2C data classified, and revealing them would violate national security protocols and some international treaties. They use an abundant amount of hops, is what they will tell you, during the brewing process, and a massive late hop additions, 3 different stages of late hop additions. They use some custom designed hop extract, and they also dry hop, and the dry hopping utilizes 2 times the amount of hops that they did during the kettle portion. So a lot of hops on this one. I'm excited. We're gonna get this can cracked open and see what it's like 3 days fresh. All right, here we go. Got about a half-finger head on there. Saw the bubbles rising up. It's just a beautiful golden with some orange hues on it. You know, almost that nice honey color. Very appealing. Fairly clear. Not super clear, but fairly clear. Nice looking beer. Let's get the nose. Bam! Okay, right in your face. This is beautiful. The first thing I get is some great citrus and some dank pungent aroma. So it's a dank beer. Wow, and I get some tropical too. So in terms of the citrus, I want to say I get a little bit of some grapefruit. Well, I shouldn't say a little bit. I get a lot of grapefruit. And I get a little bit of like orange, maybe like a mandarin orange. And even a hint of lime, honestly. And I'm getting some tropical. Oh, but I swirl, I get more of the dankness. On the tropical, I felt like the first thing I was getting was some mango and pineapple coming across. Almost like a star fruit, it reminds me of. A hint of some passion fruit in there as well. There's a hint of like some grassiness on it, which is interesting. And there is a beautiful sweet malt base, of course. So it smells good. I can talk more about that later, but the pine and that dankness, there's pine, I didn't say this, so resinous and pine and dank, it smells like a big juicy bomb. So cheers, here we go. And it is a big juicy bomb, and yet it's smooth. It is so smooth. It's amazingly smooth. Loads of flavor. A really good base on that. A nice base beer, but with all this hoppiness. Oh, wonderful. Wow, that's just like a perfect, beautiful balance. I gotta tell you. For a big hoppy beer, it's drinking really easy. And 8.1%, I would have maybe said 6. Which makes it very dangerous. Oh, but I'm salivating from all the flavors on the palate. There's some dankness. There's definitely some pine and some resin on there. The citrus, I'm definitely getting grapefruit. I also believe I'm getting makes me think of a yellow grapefruit rind a little bit. Maybe, as in the nose, maybe just a hint of like some mandarin orange. The tropical, you get the mango for sure, but I want to say more like that star fruit, you know, which has some pineapple and other tropical flavors blended in. So you're getting like a light pineapple and a light like a papaya, and I'd say passion, a light passion fruit on there as well. This is just super pleasant. The body on it is actually medium, which is great. and it's a medium carbonation as well, and it only semi dries out on your mouth, so it leaves plenty of flavor there, you know, just lingering, but that lightly drying out makes you want to drink some more. This is one beautiful beer. I'm going to take some time to enjoy this, and I'll come back with some numbers. Get it fresh. Oh, by the way, I need to say thank you to Lenny Pooh, if she sees this video, over at ABV, for cluing me in to when this came in. So appreciate you, Lynn. Cheers. Well, really enjoying this. This is just a beautiful batch of Sticky Hands, nice and fresh. You know, 3 days fresh. You just, what can you say? I picked up the can. It was beautiful, and I sucked the last bit off the bottom, and it was just this huge, big, dank kick in the face. It was awesome. You know, everything I described earlier is pretty much the flavors that you're getting off this beer. I think what's so beautiful is how you can have so much flavor in the variance of flavors, and as big as it is, because it's big, it's still really smooth. And I think that's part of the magic of Sticky Hands. I remember having an early batch a guy brought over to my house for a bottle share a couple years back, and I mean, it was beautiful, but it wasn't as fresh as this. And it was a great beer, but man, fresh, this is fun. I might have to set one aside and try it in a month. Yeah, why not? I got some extra cans that I'll probably send a few people, but this is a beautiful beer. We've got to rank it pretty high, particularly when it's fresh like this, of course. I don't know, man. I got to go pretty high with this, but it's not because it's so much in your face. It's because, I mean, it is kind of in your face, and yet it just glides in there. It's so smooth. It's for a big old Imperial IPA with loads of hops. It's easy drinking. I don't know how else to say that, folks. It really is. And that full flavor. So, this guy's got to give it a 96. Yeah, there are some Imperial IPAs that I probably would like better, but not much. Not much. This is really good. This is definitely, in my mind, very much a world-class beer. In terms of overall, I'm just not really shying away a whole lot. 95. It's a beauty. This is it. This is one you want to try. It doesn't matter how new or old. It's worth trying it. Sticky Hands. If you can get it fresh, wow. You know, come a knock and grab it. This is Kevin at Clemens Homebrew saying life is too short to drink cheap beer. Oh, and I'll see you on that next beer review. Coming soon.